The address is 347 Don Shula Drive in honor of the legendary coach. The stadium is Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens, Florida. And thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. Buckle up, partner. I think this is going to be an aerial show. Both of these teams giving us the hint that the ball's going to be in the air a lot in this one.
Oh, no question. I think both teams were very clear in our weekly meetings that that was going to be the plan. And what we see right now in today's modern football, Mike, is the direct correlation between explosive plays, in this case, two teams that rely on those explosives coming in the passing game, and the direct ability to score points. At the end of the day, this is who can score the most points. And if you want to score points today, it's going to become by throwing the ball deep downfield as often as you can.
On one, ready?
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11, 11, 11, 11, 11, 11, empty. 12, 12, 12.
Burrow gonna open by putting it up. A pass caught by Saquon.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Here we go.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. An early test to start this one. 3rd and inches. Sending a receiver right. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. A gain there of 15. Good for an Eagles first down.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down pickup. Seemed like the receiver ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, we see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Throwing is Burrow. He's got it at about the 8. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. Great chance to make an early statement here on the road. It is 1st and goal. Trying to find a crease in there. It's a big pile of bodies, but he is going to come up short.
Here we go, here we go.
One more time, they try Barkley. And this time, he's in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here's Lad McConkey to return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. The Miami offense will make their way onto the field. Led by their quarterback from the University of Alabama, Tua Tagovailoa.
There's just certain guys, Mike, when they take the field and they step into the huddle, the other 10 players, they just take a little bit of a deeper breath. They're like, man, I'm glad this guy is on our side, and he's certainly one of them. He just brings an element of confidence to everybody else around him, not only in the huddle, but on the sideline, on the defense, the coaching staff. everyone is better as the result
He's
of him
blessed.
being your quarterback.
He's blessed. Come back.
They'll run it for the first time with Bijan Robinson.
That's too easy.
He's inside the 35. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down.
Well, I'm not sure you're going to find a better example of just pure speed in the open field than that run right there. I mean, when he got past the first wave, you got the sense that he might just be able to outrun everybody on the field.
So after one, 7-0 is our score. And we're back to South Florida after this.
Yes. I'm doing good. I'm just cleaning up the area. Let's go to that. I'm surprised with
They can still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. Tua gonna throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
And Johnny for a ball. That is.
And here's Bijan. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up 3rd down. Now it's Tua. That is caught. And he's in. Cole Kmet. Touchdown, Dolphins.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. He'll get across the 23-yard line.
Elliott wasn't no
The Eagles
level.
offense ready now for their
I
second
get look.
drive.
No number
Their
4.
lead is just a point as they begin it on this drive with 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Burrow. He's going to tuck it and go.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
Burrow here on 2nd down. That'll be taken in by Barkley. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Here we go. Here we go.
Burrow to throw. That's over the middle and take it in. He's got it. It'll be a pickup of 10. 1st down, Philadelphia.
And that's an important conversion, not only because it keeps their offense on the field, and now they can go down and see if they can steal some late points. But either way, worst case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here, you want to possess the ball going into halftime. Don't give your opponent a chance to go down and score on you. So big pickup there. Now we'll see if they can turn it into some points.
Oh, he gets a good read defensively and intercepts it. Picked off by Taron Johnson. First and 10.
Ready.
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard. 2nd and 11. They'll go again with Robinson. He'll turn this into a
We're doing that.
4. It's going to lead to 3rd down. Fake the handoff. Now, Tua. That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet inbounds. A big 3rd down pickup for a 1st down.
This was the story he was done talking smack about this area. It is going to be way
A play fake. Now, Tua to throw.
Wow.
They go sideline and he stays inbounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the 2nd-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal.
Did a good
They'll
job.
run with Robinson. Down to the 4, it'll be 2nd and goal. Now Miami going to use the 2nd of their timeouts.
I said
As the
that
clock
you
will stop
were
with 20 seconds to go in the
good
1st
job.
half. One more time, it's Robinson. And this time he will work his way into the end zone. Bijan Robinson, touchdown Miami. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
Now, here's the Dolphins and Tua going for 2. They'll look to throw. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This returnable from the 4. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Yeah. I feel like I should be treated like me and
I believe it. But you said you wanted to do
So
it.
we hit halftime here in South Florida, and the Dolphins are in the lead. As we send you up to Orlando for a check-in with Jonathan Coachman. He's got our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, it's all yours.
All right, Mike, thanks very much, and welcome in everyone to our halftime report. It was a former Longhorn, Bijan Robinson, who was tough to stop in that 1st half. He wound up finding the end zone on a touchdown run to help give his guys the advantage here at the break.
Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this 2nd half. Coming up. Jones now on the return. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. The Dolphins offense looking to get back to work as we begin this 3rd quarter. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10.
Ready, shot. No, set. Out.
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. He'll get this ahead for about 3. Kirby Joseph there to make the play. Second and 7. Tua. He's got his man. That's Nico Collins.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And
Yes, my good
sometimes it's
son.
by
Yes,
design,
good son.
sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
So I don't think his fullback was his primary option on that play, but a really nice job by the quarterback working quickly through his progression, getting the ball down to his big fullback, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
To the left side, catch made by McConkey. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down. It's a give up the middle to Robinson. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's second and 6.
44. Ready.
Throwing is Tua. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes in the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before the...
And he has lost the football. One of his teammates is there to pick it up. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts.
Hey, get set. Hey, come on 2. Come on 2. Come on 2. Come on 2.
Now Tua. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Eagles will get the ball at their own 17-yard line.
On 1, ready?
They'll come up here, first and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Now, Burrow. Quick throw, taken in. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. This is Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports.
Here we go, here we go. Shot. Shot.
On the handoff, this is Barkley. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Well, this has been the story of the entire game, Mike, is just how well this defense has played, particularly against the run.
Here we go.
There has been nowhere to operate for this offense, and it continued here on this last play.
He'll try to run here with Barkley. And he's going to have an Eagles first down. They're able to convert by plenty on that 3rd and 1.
On 1, ready? Here we go.
They motion the slot man left. A first down throw for Burrow. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. 2 times they've connected on this drive now. This one for 21 yards.
You said you want
and
to
a first
surprise
down.
your mom. What you said?
11
To
MT
tell her
Tape.
you didn't even
11
help.
MT Tape. Here we go. 180.
Here's a designed run. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line.
Trying to catch the defense off guard with this designed quarterback run. Doesn't go down for a sack, but either way, defense was ready for it, able to bring the quarterback down for a loss.
You didn't. Johnny, take that rice and where you got from.
Still drop to throw. Finding the tight end. Here's Will Disley.
Here we go.
And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still little work to do now on 3rd down. Burrows from out of the gun here on 3rd down. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation. And right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
What's the play call here? 4th down and 7.
11 MT. 11 MT.
Back to throw. Burrows. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Gotta let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs. The Dolphins offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They'll have very good starting field position as they set up past the 40. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Ready. Out. Done.
They run over center with Robinson. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here as they get it with just under a minute to go in this football game. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Another run here for Robinson. And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up 3rd down.
Ready.
They'll try to run for it with Robinson. And he will work this down to the 43-yard line, and that is enough for a 1st down. They'll run with Robinson. And he'll get 6 on this one, moving it inside the 40-yard line. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. A give, and here comes Robinson. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Now Miami going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining.
Ready.
On 1st down, right back to Robinson. And he'll get about 5. And a timeout comes. The whistle blows with 3 seconds remaining on the clock. So now, Jake Elliott, an important kick coming up. This to make it a 2-possession lead. And this one right down the middle. It's good. So fins up. It's a win for the Dolphins. They use a little home cooking here. They play a complete football game. And are going to send their fans home quite happy. And that'll do it For my partner, Greg Olson, for our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Dolphins, home winners here as we say farewell from South Florida.